If it wasn't for the Salvation Army, I'd be dead right now.
I know I was going to be in a cemetery.
I think I would be dead. It's that simple.
I work at the Salvation Army Adult Rehabilitation Center, which is a program that's offered to people who want to put pieces of their life back together.
Watch the world go by. All those happy faces makes me want to cry. How can I be like you?
I was actually in jail, and it was court-ordered that I come to Salvation Army.
I was in detox and somebody said, you can go to the Salvation Army and get help. So sounded like a good idea to me.
One day, I wake up in a place which even today I don't remember how I got there. And I got really scared about it.
Before I came to the Salvation Army, I was addicted to alcohol and drugs. I was running the streets. I was away from home days at a time with a family that didn't know where I was. And I was wreaking havoc basically on anyone that was in my path.
I end up in bad situations, which I turned to drinking heavily. And my life was really in turmoil.
Shooting drugs every day.
The transition is not easy.
Coming to the Salvation Army was extremely hard. I hadn't worked in 20 years, so the work therapy part of the program kind of like caught me off guard, surprised me. I didn't think I was capable of working, first off. Never wanted to work for even money, so to work for the good of somebody else never even occurred to me.
When you come in here, you're going to be with a lot of different people with different ideas. It's a commune thing. I can tell you the day I come in here, they put me to work, I went to work, and when I come down to dinner, when I was sitting eating, I started thinking about it. I have a place to sleep, I have clothes, clean clothes to wear, and somebody did cook me dinner. So in my mind, I was in the right place.
I was happy to be alive, and I knew when I was sent here from jail, I knew when I got arrested that it was something that God had done. I knew it was divine intervention in spite of myself.
Normal day now? Oh, well, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. My wife's still asleep, of course. I come to work and I open up the center, and I'm in charge of morning devotions because this is a Christian program, so we do have devotion time in the morning, and we pray for each other and we care about each other.
The Salvation Army is different than other programs because the staff here wants to love the beneficiaries of the program. They don't just want to serve their clients or be professional. They go beyond being professional to really loving people in a practical way.
One of the teachers here, he was showing a Rob Bell video. And in the video, it was speaking of, a child knowing their father, and it's talking about us as children of God knowing the Father. And when I realized that, it was at that moment that I had realized that God had been there throughout my childhood and for me. And I actually came into this chapel that we're sitting in, and I sat down on the floor and I cried, and that was where I began to get to know the Lord and to walk my journey with Jesus.
Had no idea that somebody that wasn't in your family could love you unconditionally, and love you more than you loved yourself. That was, I couldn't even comprehend something like that, But a strange thing happened. I was here, and my birthday's on Valentine's Day, and they made a big thing about it, right? And when I looked underneath my seat, I had this great prize like I was the most popular guy in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was just like, it was just me. I didn't know they knew it was my birthday. They planted it underneath there, But to me, it was great,
I would say to anybody who's struggling out there, who keeps thinking tomorrow's going to be better, it'll fix tomorrow, it'll be fixed tomorrow. Things don't get fixed unless you fix them. and you might need help. And we would love to be involved in any way that we can. And we wish that they would call 1-800-SA-TRUCK. It's an easy number to remember on purpose.
Yeah, now when I walk down the street, my former associates ask me, Bill, you still at that place? And I'm proud to say that, yes, I am still at the Salvation Army after 20 years, okay? And they know that if they need some help, they know where to go.
Like you, if you want what I have, do as I do. It's what I have.